guys, it's Saria. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I am in the middle of transitioning from moving. I know I've been saying that in a few videos at this point, but I don't know what order I'm gonna post these videos in. I'm transitioning with moving, so boring background. Sorry. Today's video is going to be a Dollar Tree shop with me. So I decided to get out of the house, I put my mask on, and I went to Dollar Tree right when it opened, when no one's there. So I just wanted to show you guys stuff to be on the lookout for, stuff that I am always looking for, just because it's a good buy for $1. I also have a Hobby Lobby shop with me coming out. That one is fall specific. I did go to Hobby Lobby and film all of the fall stuff that they have out. So stay tuned for that. Make sure that you're subscribed and rung the notification bell so you don't miss it. And let's go shopping.
So we're going to start with the Halloween section. This stuff went out this week at my Dollar Trees. They had these little felt stickers. Some was like a witch pack. One was like pumpkins. This one had bats and skulls in it. They had little DIY spider headbands. I thought those were cute. Little wooden coloring things. Tons of ribbon. These little miniature mason jars. And then a lot of little felt activities. So they had a cat, a skull. These were really cute. They said haunted, spooky, and beware, and they're little tin words. You could use those on a wreath or really any decor piece. They had a felt pumpkin decorating thing, and then they also had some stencils. Home Sweet Haunted Home and then Happy Halloween. I thought both of these were really cute, and if you don't have a silhouette or a cricket, that's kind of cool. These are great. I'm going to come back for these when I have money. I liked the one that said boo on it. I thought it would be really cute to use that to make something that says boo to you. And then I also had one that said eek. And then they had these little solar animals. I'm not like gonna get these, but I did think they were kind of cute. And then they had a ton of little wooden decor pieces that you can decorate. They had ghosts and pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, haunted houses, sugar candy skulls. I thought this one was really cute with the cauldron, and it even had like a little banner on it. But you guys know me, I love Hocus Pocus, and so anything kind of witch-like I get drawn to. And then I really liked this little stand-up haunted house. I thought that was pretty cute. Moving on to some fall stuff, they had some little miniature pumpkins. They had pumpkin picks. They had small ones and large ones. Both of them had glitter all over them. They had these last year, some burlap kind of decorative leaves. They had them in like a burgundy, an orange, and then like that classic burlap brown. Some different kind of fall colored bows. Tons of, what's that stuff called? The mesh fabric that you use for wreaths, ribbon. And then they also had mesh tubing and LED lighting. So the lights, they had different kinds. They had like maple leaves and pumpkins. This mesh tubing they had in brown, orange, well the orange is like kind of golden, and then a green. And then they also had this, was really cool. It's like a burlap tubing, so you could actually string lights in there or use it again on wreaths. They had these Styrofoam Picks that you can paint. I honestly don't see the point in these, maybe just as a fun craft with your kids, but I was like, I'd rather buy done ones. And then they also had these little bats that you can kind of hang. More ribbon. They had some Halloween ornaments in case you do like a Christmas tree year round. These little spiders that were kind of covered in tinsel. And then more bows. These ones were more Halloween than fall. I thought those were really cute. Some more of those words, and then also wreath hangers. They had them in purple and black. Some glittery ribbon, and then some decorative stuff. So they have the mesh tubing in Halloween colors, pipe cleaners, and then these were really cute. They're like little witch brooms. These are a lot larger than I thought they were going to be because I did see these online. And then these are like glittery skulls. They had white, silver, and then they had glittery pumpkins in purple and orange. I'm probably going to come back for those for my Boo Ball box. And then they also had these little signs. I did pick up a couple of these. I actually grabbed the red ones, the red plaid, for a Christmas craft that I'm going to do. And then they also had like a wood outside, a yellow leaf outside, just tons of options. I do have a craft coming out with those signs for fall as well. They had some more decorative pumpkins with alligator clips on the back, and then tons of little scarecrow picks, and then larger scarecrows to go, like, I think in like a potted plant. They also had these scarves out. I don't know if these count as fall necessarily, but you know, it's fabric. And then they have these, which they actually have at Hobby Lobby as well, but these are $1. So they're like little corn yard stakes, and then they had Some velvet pumpkins. These were so nice. I loved the green one. It reminded me of Winifred Sanderson. And then just lots of little pumpkin accents, glittery, velvety, sparkly, every kind of pumpkin. And then they had really cute signs out. Some of these were out last year, and some of them are new. They had a lot of red truck styled things. This sign was kind of cool. It had like a galvanized metal piece on it. I like to take these and DIY them, but a lot of them are just cute the way that they are. And then this next section was more like fall. They had some really cute DIY pumpkin stuff. Again, these were like that thick letterings as gather, and they also have one that says family. They have a turkey, a couple versions of a pumpkin, maple leaf, an acorn, an owl. They had little art kits. This one's the little truck, and this one's one of those little sun ones that you put like in the sun and the light comes through. They had a lot of sunflower home decor stuff. Those chargers are really cool. The charger plates on the bottom, they kind of have a wood grain to them, and again, it's $1. And then they just had some cute little pumpkin stuff. I love the ceramic and glass pumpkins at Dollar Tree. I think they look so nice, and they are such a fraction of the cost. This yellow one I thought was beautiful, and this is the same stuff that's at Hobby Lobby, guys, for like more. I love these little monogram pumpkins, but they never have the letters that I need, so. And then finishing off the fall decor, I'm just going to show you guys kind of the florals that they had out, lots of leaves. I love fall colors. They are just so warm and inviting. If I was you guys, I would definitely give it a look just because you can get so many different textures. Last year they had a lot of stuff with apples. This year it seems to be more of these little pomegranates and just lots of beautiful different textures and cotton and acorns and pine cones, and you can just do some really cool floral arrangements from Dollar Tree. Okay, so starting off, they have a ton of glitter glue, different types of glue, but this is the one that I wanted you guys to see. It's a liquid adhesive, but it has like a really thin pointed tip. This is super great for paper crafts just because you've got such control of the glue. They've got some aprons and smocks that you could DIY or just use, super useful. And then they had a bunch of these little glass bottles. I will be doing a craft with these, so maybe pick some up. But they have them in a bunch of different sizes. They have like teeny tiny, a small, and then like a little bit larger. They've got these like, I think these are for adding into slime, but the colorful ones reminded me of Inside Out, the little like styrofoam balls. And then they've got feathers, stickers, that's kind of normal stuff. But I do want to show you guys the other glass bottles they have. These have a screw top as opposed to the cork in the other sizes. Just kind of cool little things. And then they've got different size beads and shapes of beads. Obviously they've got like popsicle sticks, but they are coming out with them in different sizes, which I think is cool. These are the beads that I used on my Inside Out ears. I will have that video linked below if you guys are interested. And then they had a lot of different little chalkboards. This one has a little kickstand on the back, so that you could just stand it up on a table, and if you wanted you could just tape off the chalkboard and then stain the frame or paint the frame so that it's not just that like pine color. And then they just have a bunch of different wood craft things. They've got birdhouses. This one's a picture frame with a heart, and they had two versions of that. One is larger than the other, and then they've got little like cutouts, like, you know, different themes. They've got these little wooden drawers. Again, we'll be doing something with these later on my channel. I'm actually going to turn them around so that you can't see that little cutout piece. They've got another version of the chalkboard that just kind of stands up on a base. And then they've got cactuses, crosses. Different Hobby Lobbies have different things, so you just kind of have to look and check. They've got these little stand-up picture frames. I thought the circle one would be cute to turn into a Mickey. And then they've got these little wooden trays, which I did pick up. Two versions of this for two different crafts. Not at this trip, but at a previous trip. They also had this liquid adhesive. I don't know if it's the same one, but they show that it can be used for like gluing like sequins onto a hat, and I was very curious. They do have the stretched canvases finally. I don't know if you guys remember, but I did a Dollar Tree haul and I was so excited they started carrying these. Now they have them in even bigger sizes. So you can do a lot of really cool things just with that frame of that canvas. They also have jute cord in a huge amount for $1. I think that that is a super good deal. And then for you guys, they have finger protectors. So these are silicone finger covers for protecting your fingers from hot glue. Did I buy them? No. Why? Because I'm stubborn. But if you guys don't like to burn yourself, you can pick them up from Dollar Tree. Just some more wood crafts, painting supplies. I'm just going to give you guys kind of an overview of this stuff. They do have 3 packs of some glitter glue, so it's honestly an even better deal because you get 3. And then they do have some acrylic paint. The colors aren't super, like they don't have a lot of choices, but I personally would just get acrylic paint from Walmart because you get so many more choices and it's 50 cents or 55 cents or something. They do have chalkboard markers and they actually had a lot of colors. They had like pink, purple, green, silver, and then I also found white later on. These little clamps are super useful. I have them. I love them. I use them for sewing and I use them for other things, so goodbye. I've never used this little basically X-Acto knife, but they do have them. They have these little chalkboard clothespins. Those would be super cute with crafting. And then they had these little storage containers. I did an advent calendar out of something like this. I got mine off Amazon, but if you guys are wanting to recreate that advent calendar, Dollar Tree might be an option. They had gemstones divided up by color. And then they also had craft foam. So if you guys have made my fabric ears and used the craft foam insert, they do have it at Dollar Tree now. So that's pretty cool. They had some more little chalkboard tags. These first 2, the tag kind and the circle, are a little bit flimsy. They're kind of like cardstock. The other 2 were a little bit more firm and like resistant to bending. And then they have a ton of sticker options. I'm not a huge fan of just like buying stickers. That's a lie. I have so many stickers, but they are coming out with a lot of different text versions. This one's actually a stencil, so you can like peel off the letter and then use it as a stencil. So that's pretty cool. And they just have a bunch of different fonts. I'm really appreciating this because I've been using these more and more. Like I'll lay the letters down and then paint something and then peel the letters off. So if you don't have a silhouette, I think that that's pretty cool. I did end up getting this because I'm going to DIY it, of course. It does have a little kickstand on the back. I thought it was really cute. Mine only had 1 and I did get the last one. And then they had these little incense burners, but these are so much prettier than the ones I've seen in the past. And I thought these would make a really pretty tiered tray, like maybe not tiered tray, but like a tray, like putting something on top of it and then spray painting it all one color. But these were super pretty as is, so honestly you could just use them as is. These are awesome. If you find them, get them. You can do so many crafts with them. They are like actual wood. I'm going to be using these to make something, so again, stay tuned. They have these little apples out probably for teachers, just as little, gifts. You could always get some of these super cute letters that they have out and spell out like #1 teacher on them. Make sure yours isn't broken like this one. And then they did have some little pumpkin stuff over here. So I got one of these last year, but I never got around to crafting with it. I do have quite a few ideas for it, but I think these would be really easy to do something cool with. You just got to get all that glitter off. And then they had these little pumpkins, which I thought were so pretty. They came in a few different colors and they had like a metallic kind of edging on them. They also had these little shadow boxes. I've seen better ones at Dollar Tree, but this is kind of what they have out right now. Again, lots of choices for DIYing. They also had one with a cow on it. And then these are the other pumpkins with that metallic coloring on them. Now, these Macaroon boxes have been out for a while. They're like little trinket boxes, but they do have them in new colors. So they've got this really pretty purple, and then they also have them in a royal blue. These I think are cute for gifts. Like you can put a little gift inside of it and it just kind of gives it a little extra touch. They are very nice. They're ceramic and they have that metal closure. And then they also have them in hearts now. So they have them in that royal blue and then kind of like a seafoam green. And then next to these, they had these beautiful jewel-toned candle holders. I thought these were so pretty. Dollar Tree's really been stepping up their game for the last couple of years. They put out pretty high quality glass items. And then I also found these little houses. I'm a sucker for anything shaped like a house. I just am. They light up. I probably wouldn't display them as is, but I do think that I would craft with them, maybe do something with them. Not sure what yet. You'll see, maybe. And then they also have these little toys, which sounds silly, but I think that you could buy these and like glue them on top of maybe a mason jar and spray paint them, and then it would be like you have a little Mickey on top of a mason jar. You could put like Q-tips in it or cotton balls or something. They've got lots of different versions of Mickey out right now. And then they even had Donald, Minnie. I have never seen Daisy, so if you ever do, let me know. And then they also had these little glass jars with corks in the top and like a little handle. These would be so cute for potion bottles, for Halloween maybe. And then I just kind of wanted to show you guys a few other glass options they have. They've put out these really beautiful green toned, emerald toned glasses. I think they are gorgeous. And then they have other glasses obviously too. And then this was something I cannot even tell you how excited about I was. It is the Floral Wire that I normally get, but it now comes in a 3-pack, and they have it in blue. They've never had it in blue before. It's only come in green, purple, red, and gold, and now they have blue. Now this wire is a little bit thinner than their old wire, just forewarning, but I still think that it is going to work really well. And then the very last thing I wanted to show you guys is these little houses. I am a sucker for anything shaped like a house, probably because it reminds me of Up, but I thought these were adorable. They're very nice and sturdy. These aren't even just to DIY, I just think they're cute the way they are, but you do want to double check to make sure the little plaque on yours is on straight.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was so nice to get to Dollar Tree. I should not be buying any stuff right now because being in the apartment, I can't even make anything really. But I do like seeing what they put out. I did pick up a couple of things for Halloween and for craft ideas that I have coming up. So again, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. You guys know I love using Dollar Tree stuff to make some really cool things out of. Let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite thing that I showed? What is something that you're like, oh, your Dollar Tree has that? My Dollar Tree doesn't have that? Because that's how I feel when I watch these videos. I'm like, what the heck? Let me know what you guys are hoping your Dollar Tree is carrying next time you can get to it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.